Why, hello, Gamestone Queer. My name is Captain Anarchy, and I am gonna take you on a wild ride tonight. We are going to be playing Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. But of course, it is Halloween. I'm dressed up as a pirate. I've got me gold spread on me knuckles here. I've got me gold chain. I'm ready to go. Never thought I might be on Halloween rather on Games Done Queer. I'm coming out. I'm bisexual and I'm a pirate and we're raring and ready to go. Anyway, my name is Anarchy. Hello, everyone. Hey, if you really enjoyed that pirate accent, let's get that incentive met. We're going to add in a little extra incentive here. If you can get that met during this run, I will do the pirate accent for the rest of the run. So there you go. But anyway, we are going to be doing Wolfenstein: The Old Blood any %. We've got a bit of an intro going here, so I'll use that to introduce myself, introduce the game, introduce my commentary while we're doing that. So without further ado, we are going to go ahead and get into the game. Time is going to start when we skip this cutscene. So time is going to go ahead and start here in 3, 2, 1, go. Anyway, like I said, hello, my name is Anarchy, and this is Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. This is the prequel, kind of in the Wolfenstein alternate timeline series, where we are essentially going to go on a really big field trip to try and find a folder. But with that, I am not alone. I am joined by Forgiven. Forgiven, if you want to go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Forgiven. I am longtime runner of the Wolfenstein games. Happy to be here to commentate and oversee Anarchy's pirate shenanigans for this run.
And shenanigans there are. This game is very technically intensive. There are a lot of skips. We're gonna be doing a skip pretty much in every chapter. So you're gonna definitely want to watch with rapt attention here. But things kind of start off slow and speed up continuously as the run goes on, to the point that, like, halfway through the actual game, we're probably going to be like 45 minutes in. Yeah. So here is Wesley. Essentially what is happening, BJ here is part of the OSA, which is this universe's equivalent of the OSS, I believe. And essentially what we're trying to do is we're trying to find the plan, which is in a folder. You're going to hear a lot about this folder. The plans to essentially invade General Deathhead's compound, which is what we end up starting the New Order off with. So you're going to get to see kind of the beginning of the end here. For that story. But currently, as we're finding out here, BJ is kind of cosplaying as Helmut Franz. You're going to want to remember that name. It's pretty good.
Stay focused.
But essentially, we're going to use that identity to kind of infiltrate Castle Wolfenstein, which was that big castle you can kind of see there in the background. We're going to get a little bit of a better look here later. But essentially, we're doing a big undercover mission, kind of like Halloween, like this day we're doing this run on. We're gonna do a little bit of costume, try and get this done here. But this is a pretty slow intro. So Sid, if you have anything you want to say, go ahead.
I have so many things to say, and they're all pretty good. We have $100 from PT. Doing my part to unite lesbians. I may not be on your couch tonight, but I am absolutely there with you in spirit. I am so proud and inspired by the work you continue to do. To more good endings, but for now, lesbians.
Thank you, PT. PT was supposed to be on the couch for this run, but they were unavailable, so you're with us in spirit. I appreciate the donation.
I have $15 from Laszlo. Good luck.
Twin.
Good luck on your run, twin. Here's to all the research you've done in preparation for today. I hope your efforts prove to be a boon on your performance. All you got to do is act naturally. Love you forever, Captain Ranchi, from your cowpoke and crime. P.S. I am aggressively egging your house because you forgot to buy Halloween candy. I'll see you on our porch.
Hey, I was supposed to give out candy earlier. I got this costume because we were going to be doing this run on Halloween. I was like, I need to have a costume. But then I was going to give out candy because I was like, oh, I'm going to have a costume. And then today happened and I forgot to get candy. So that just
I have a really good Halloween present for you, though.
And what would that be?
We hit $10,000 on
Let's
the
go.
first day of our first GD Queer. Thank you so much, everybody, for your generosity in donating to Lambda Legal today. We couldn't have done it without you. We are 64% of the way to reuniting those lesbians, and we're already at 10K. That's incredible. So make sure you keep getting those donations in. Thank you so much for your generosity, everyone.
I'm so proud of you, chat. 10K for Lambda Legal. You all are the greatest. We are really getting that booty. We are locking it in. But once again, we got another little bit of a ride here, but try to think if there's anything that's kind of worth explaining. Forgiven.
I mean, this part of the run is kind of just let Wesley do his thing, give you the exposition. We're going up to Castle Wolfenstein now. We had just met Rudy Yeager, who is kind of the antagonist for the first half of the game. He is the second in command to Helga von Scabs, who is kind of the second antagonist in the second half of the game. And so we're just gonna do some infiltration, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm sure that we're gonna go in, and the folder's gonna be there, and we'll get out. Everyone's gonna be fine. We'll go get lunch with Wesley, after reuniting the lesbians.
Yeah, surely Wesley is going to be okay after all this. But I do want to point out one thing that I had not known until as of late when I was playing a couple more games in the series. This game is kind of supposed to be the Machine Games, the alternate timelines kind of interpretation / kind of just their kind of take on Return to Castle Wolfenstein, which is a really good game, and if you haven't played it, you should play it. It's a very good shooter, even for how old it is. But that in that game, it's very there's a lot of influences from Supernatural, kind of from the earlier influences in the series, and it's a pretty interesting game. And this game kind of takes like the first kind of quarter, 1/3 of that game to kind of retrofit that lore into the new lore here with the new series. But we are finally, there's a whole train outside, that's crazy. But we are gonna finally do some stuff besides just roaming around soon. But before we get to it, I do want to explain one cool bit of tech we're going to be doing is checkpoint reloading. So this game, unlike later games, does not let you quick save, quick load, but it does let you restart from checkpoint. And in some instances, the game will make a checkpoint before you actually get to what the checkpoint is, so it allows you to save a little bit of time. So once we get out of this elevator, there's going to be a door that we usually would have to wait for it to open, but we're just going to reload the checkpoint and we'll be on the other side of the door already.
Yeah, reloading checkpoints has saved so much time between, this game and the New Order, where it also works similarly. Where you just kind of walk over somewhere, the game's like, yeah, you got there, and you restart checkpoint, and suddenly you're, a minute ahead because of all the dialogue. There's definitely a couple points in the game that you might see Anarchy restart checkpoint at that only says a couple seconds, but that one takes a little bit. So you're gonna see Anarchy is really, really just hungry for ammo here. We're and health packs. So this is going to be the first combat section of the game, and what Anarchy is doing right now is getting rid of these wooden panels, kind of up on this catwalk. Enemies in this game really love just hiding behind stuff, leaning out, waiting until you see them, and going, "Oh, I'm not here," and so. It's really advantageous to literally use all of the shotgun ammo to just deal with the panels.
Oh yes, I could not have said it better myself. Also, one thing I do want to point out is that we picked up all that health, and it gave us some health upgrades as well. So we're gonna be once the enemies actually spawn in during this arena, we're gonna get up to whatever health perk 3 it is, which I'm pretty sure makes your base health a little bit higher, so it's going to help us out later in the run so we don't die as fast.
Yeah, there's 3 levels of it. Each one gives you a bit more, but level 3 is really the one we're looking for, because even as we're playing on the easiest difficulty of the game, there's still some parts of, being a little bit scared that you're going to die.
Yeah.
So it's good to have the health.
Pathfinder.
So as we enter this combat sequence, you're going to see Anarchy kind of trying to jump on top of this wall here. This is the most advantageous point in the entire room, and especially with dual wielding, it can be kind of tough to jump up there, and there's health upgrade 3. But this is the best point of view in the room to do the fight from. You can typically see where most enemies are hiding, except for like if they're fully behind one of those pillars. But if you are pretty quick on them spawning in, you know where everyone is, it typically isn't that much of an issue.
Please don't target me.
That guy is so rude.
That's lame. There should be one guy left. We got the Wesley.
Yeah, I think he. Oh no!
Oh my goodness, that was so fast.
That was very fast.
Kessler knows something.
Usually when Wesley's got that voice line, that usually means there's like one enemy in the room still. But there was not, apparently. So.
So, basically, long story short of what kind of is going on right now is, hey, the folder wasn't here. Oh, what? Who would have guessed?
Hey, what?
What? And so we're now leaving to go rendezvous with another ally. But
Shit.
Oh, that's
hey, that
unfortunate.
sucks. Hey, that sucks.
Damn. Well, we'll figure out how to get out of here. I'm sure.
Hey, that sucks a lot, actually. Hey, that sucks.
God, I hate going to prison.
I don't like going to prison. And speaking of the legal system, Sid, why don't you say a little bit about Lambda Legal, the cause we're here supporting?
Yeah, everybody, we're here supporting Lambda Legal today, who defends and advances the right of LGBTQ people and everyone living with HIV. It's the nation's oldest legal organization dedicated to achieving full recognition of the civil rights for those communities. Lambda Legal works through impact litigation, education, and public policy work to secure justice and equality, which is a fabulous, fabulous charity to put all of our dollars towards. We are currently 64% of the way to our Reuniting the Lesbians incentive. Anarchy, how much time do we have left on that?
We got a decent amount of time. We got about 30 minutes still, so we got some time.
30 minutes.
Yeah. You know,
we
only
have 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Only 30 minutes. We have 30 minutes to get just over $1,200. I believe we can do it, chat. You can let me know Anarchy's wearing a really cool costume. I think you should let me know what costume you love or you've loved in the past. We also have some donations to come in if you have a second.
I'm gonna have Forgiven talk about this little prison section here.
Perfect.
But
after that, cue me in.
No checkpoint?
Oh,
that kind of sucks.
Well, you probably have some more time to talk about
we have some time to talk about
Thank you for
donations,
doing
actually.
that for Lambda Legal. That was so cool of you.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
we love Lambda Legal so much.
We love Lambda Legal. We have $20 from Maze that says, never played Wolfenstein, but I could never sit back and let lesbians remain separated. Good luck to the runner and get them back together. We're well on our way to doing that.
You still got some time, good.
We have $25 from Anonymous. Booty up, ahoy. Lesbians are lost. Ahoy, let's get them together. Ahoy. That's very Zelda coded, but thank you so much for your generosity.
That was great. Okay, we're going to try this. So this is another checkpoint reload. Kind of gets us up on the ledge here a little bit faster. It also sets up our RNG for the Super Soldaten, which I'm going to have Forgiven talk about because this section of the prison here kind of sucks.
Yeah, so especially this first section here, you're going to see, if you're resetting checkpoint, so the super soldier is a little bit further back, and then she's going to run outside onto that little kind of like balcony area, and it's kind of going to manipulate the super soldier to shooting off to the side. Here, we're going to kind of go behind the super soldier as it turns around, and then we should be good. As if we get hit at all, it's going to knock us out of this animation. It can be very frustrating, especially if there's more than one of them on you, which we're going to see kind of coming up here. Unfortunate. There's, I believe, 4 enemies here that we're going to have to do a little dance around. And you're going to see Anarchy doing a little kiting this guy over to this side of the generator. Typically, how you're supposed to go through here is shut down the generators that power the soldiers, and then you can kind of get them with the pipe from there.
Nice.
But luckily, that is the last bad part of the prison, I would say.
Yeah, we're good. That part there can be really RNG. It feels like sometimes, usually if you do it the way I just did it every time, it'll usually be fine. But sometimes it also is just not. So
yeah,
whatever,
sometimes they really hate you.
Yeah.
I guess there is some more soldiers here. It's probably a good point just to mention something that we're going to be doing in a second here. We're going to, so typically with these heavy weapons, you are supposed to, in the thing there. You can only hold it if it's out, and you cannot stow it away so that you can't like run faster and stuff, right? You're gonna see Anarchy do something a little bit later, where she's going to melee and then pick up the machine gun and then sprint. And what that's gonna do is store the heavy machine gun in our inventory and allow us to run with another weapon out. So in this case, the pipe. That's gonna come up right here.
Yeah, so we're gonna turn this power on. It takes a minute for it to get to the button there, so we have time to try and get this. There we go. Nice.
Yep. There we go. And so this will allow us to bring it places where it doesn't typically want us, or move faster while we are carrying it, which will be a little bit more important later in the run. Something also to mention about the prison is the introduction of the pipe. Now, the pipe is this game's whole thing.
You know the pipe.
Like if you ever saw any marketing about this game, you saw the pipe. BJ basically gets this thing by accident and says, you know what, I'm gonna use this thing in every way possible. Like anything where he's trying to reach something, pry anything open, we're using the pipe. Something you're gonna see is that it has two different kind of forms. There's where the two halves are apart, and then there's the all-in-one piece one as well. They both do different things. You need them to be apart in order to climb walls, and you need it all in one piece in order to pry most stuff open. So you'll see Anarchy preemptively. Ooh, unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
You're gonna see Anarchy prying, switching between the two forms pretty often. Because if you run up to, say, a wall that you have to climb with it in the wrong form, it's gonna play short animation.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, like that. And it's gonna be a little bit slower.
But yeah, this location down here in the prison got a couple different sections, and they kind of get you used to mechanics of the game. This section here is kind of the one that teaches you about the pipe.
Yeah. You're also gonna notice Anarchy sometimes giving the dogs a little pat on the head. These dogs in this game, I swear, they want to give us hugs all the time.
So bad,
the hug animation is just so long. I mean, you guys saw it earlier. We don't really want to deal with that. Luckily, if you just give them a little pat on the head with the pipe, everything's all good.
Yeah, it's fine. Speaking of puppies, there's going to be a big one coming up in a second. We're not going to get a great look at it, but just to see on it.
No. Yeah, it's kind of funny that the franchise really sets up these dogs as like these really big, menacing enemies that you have to do these fights in. And in every single appearance in every single game, we just skip it.
Yeah. In particular, I always think about the one in the new Colossus. There's a whole section of a level where you're supposed to be riding one of the really big Panzerhens, and it's faster to just get off of it and run through the level, so you don't even get to do the fun thing.
Yeah. And then there's one where there's just a whole arena that they made specifically for that, and it's oh well, if you just get on the stilts, you can just kind of walk to the next area.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. So here is the dog up here, and
he might bite me.
That's the best view of the dog you're gonna get here.
Yeah. Okay, we're good. Sometimes if you there is some movement tech in this game where if you kind of bunny hop it a little bit, you move faster than if you were to just sprint. But I also find that sometimes doing it makes you slower. You got to do it just right. And it kind of sucks. So I'm not gonna do it all the time, but there are sometimes if you kind of add a little hop in there, the dog will bite you. So. But we are going to be coming up on our first kind of major skip here, so forget if you want to explain.
Ooh, that's close. Yeah. So if you're sitting here wondering why haven't we gone out of bounds yet, well, I have some good news for you. Coming up here, we're going to see the first instance in the game of if you just go far enough up, there just isn't collision. And additionally, if there is water in the level, we can just kind of go wherever you want. Typically, the rule of thumb for out of bounds skips in both this game and the New Order, which runs on the same engine, is if there is water and the thing you're looking to get to is below you, all you need to do is get out of bounds and you can go where you want to go. And in a lot of cases, the triggers for spawning stuff in, for like the end level stuff where you interact, is kind of just already there. So in this case, we're just kind of getting out of bounds and we're skipping a big section where you're on a boat. It goes on a set speed. Boo.
We hate auto
we're just, yeah. We're just going to swim over there. But honestly, we have probably a bit more swimming here. So Sid, if you got stuff for
hi.
us, we got time.
I think I got some. I don't know. I think I have some time. So if you want, I know that boat wasn't our ideal boat, but if you want to get, do you think there'll be like a $5, $10 ticket to the cool boat, like the gay pirate boat?
I rock with that. I kind of rock with that.
Okay, so let's everybody, like in 10 minutes, let's get our tickets to the gay pirate boat if you want in, to make sure that those lesbians get reunited. We also have some nice messages.
Okay, we are going to hold off on those right quick. We're coming up to the end of this level. We have the literal, I wouldn't say worst trick in the video game because we've had some new developments, but this one is up there. So forgive it if you want to take it away before we get there.
So here's the boat that we took over here. You know,
we
certainly.
did that,
we did that. So we're gonna have a little taste of what that section could have been. We're gonna clear out some enemies, and then we're gonna introduce you to the barrel. The barrel is it's just a barrel sitting out in the water, and it kind of like has this little motion that it does. And if you stand on top of that barrel and kind of jump off while it's kind of moving you around a bit, it messes with your hitbox. Kind of moves it in such a way where if you go up to a wall, you can just clip into it if you crouch enough times. This barrel is very mean, and a lot of times it just will not give you the right kind of hitbox position. It can kind of move your hitbox in a couple of different ways, and we want it to basically allow us to clip into a certain wall over here. Normally in this section, you basically have to go, up there on the left and right sides of this area. There's these labyrinths you go through, all this different stuff to activate these levers to open the gate. But we don't want to do that. So
what we're looking
jump a couple
for,
of times.
We're looking for the camera to stop moving. I'm not touching anything, by the way. We are looking for my camera to stop moving. Also, I realized I left one of the guys alive, so that kind of sucks, but like it should be fine.
I think you're fine. You have so much health and armor.
Back off here and try and do it again. This barrel is so particular. Like this is like the worst like ever, actually.
Yeah, and if you have your hitbox in a certain way, it becomes even harder to get onto the barrel.
Yeah.
So just waiting until a certain point in the kind of movement animation. And then afterwards, Andy's going to hop off and then see if BJ can pass through walls.
Hey, please. Hey, can you be nice to me? You please be nice to me. This is not the time. I don't like that this guy's shooting at me either.
This guy is not a fan of the gay pirate boat that we're on right now.
Yeah.
Which you can join in, I'm not sure how many minutes from now. What, 4 or 5 minutes from now?
Yeah,
for
about that.
Our donation train?
I'm going to let it move a little bit some more, and then I'm going to go over there and try it. That's probably not going to... Okay, I lied. I was going to say, it's probably not going to work,
yeah.
and then the camera stopped moving.
No, yeah, I think you're just fine.
Okay. Sir? Okay, whatever. Whatever.
So this is the wall. And then if you just BJ just decides that this is a great place to come over and do some squats. You know, he's got to get a workout in. And funny enough, you just kind of get into the wall. Once that happens, Anarchy's gonna kind of end up in the floor of this area, and it'll allow her to allow her to go under the gate.
Oh, we're getting a little bit here. Might do some more barrel shenanigans just to get it a little bit more.
Yeah, I think it's like fine, but it's difficult because you do have to be kind of like on the edge here by the corner in order for it to like really work out.
Oh, Mr. Barrel, I'm back.
Hello.
Yeah, this trick sucks. So Sid, you know what? Whatever. Go on and send us some love.
I love that. That's the best way to be when you're on the pirate boat. We have $5 from Osborne. Do you think Raven Simone saw how fire Anarchy's run at GD Queer was going to be? So happy to see my twin and my favorite baseball coach doing what she does best yet again on the GDQ stage. Much love from the littlest guy you know. Never stop being you, because you're amazing. Your friend, Oz.
Thank you, Oz.
We have time for another?
Yeah, go ahead.
Perfect. We have $50 from Luna Sara. Getting this donation in for those amazing prizes, but more importantly, to reunite the lesbians. Having so much fun, and shout outs to my fellow fatals.
Okay, we should be good.
Reckon it opens from elsewhere.
Please. Yay! Okay, we did it.
There
Yay!
we go.
Hooray!
Perfect.
Hooray! 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 Okay, that was the scariest part of this run. Hey, we're doing pretty good. My approximations, we didn't sit here for like 5 minutes, you know. It's better than if we would have did the level regular. And like I said, that's
for sure.
That is by far the hardest thing in this run right now. We are not going to be doing chapter 6 skip, which we will talk about a little bit later. So, yep.
So now that we have escaped the prison, kind of went past this gate, we are now back here to save Wesley. Whether or not we're going to do that, hey, you'll find out. So this is basically just a section of the castle where there's just a bunch of enemies. We're going to be kind of sleuthing through these little areas. You're going to notice us using the pipe a lot. There's so many limestone walls and grates for us to, you know, pry open. It's like they knew we were going to be here.
Exactly.
Yeah. And they're all just like, wait, the guy that just broke, the guy in the pirate costume that just broke out of prison is back?
What?
What's going on with this dude?
But as we kind of run through the prison here, we have a little bit of time here. Sid, if you have any more love, anything like that. I did not mean to pick that upgrade up, by the way. I did not mean to do that. But it's, anyways, sorry. Yeah, you can go ahead.
I definitely have some love for you while we are just setting sail on the gay boat donation train. While we wait for those to roll in, we have $25 from Metroid Crime. I need more pirate anarchy. Let's go, lesbians.
Well, yes.
Thank you so much for your donation. We're about 66% of the way there. Do we have much time left, Anarchy?
A little bit. So you better get your donos in your team.
Better get your donations in. I'm waiting on those $10 tickets to the gay boat.
The gay pirate boat.
You guys don't even know how cool this gay boat is. It's
Hey, so remember our friend Wesley?
Yeah, so Wesley's in here. Hi,
Hey,
Wesley.
Bye, Wesley.
Actually, you know, I think he actually got it. Like, I think he can get himself out.
He's chill.
I think,
he's so good.
Yeah, I think he'll be fine. I think you can just like go. Yeah.
There we go. So
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
Wesley's
Cool.
good.
Yeah. He'll get out.
Yeah,
he'll be fine.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, he's fine.
So that is one of the other type of skips, kind of more common between this game and the New Order, where typically where the box for the ability to like interact with an object just goes back through a wall. Typically, you just have to jump to get to it, and you can just interact with it, and it skips a big. I mean, in this case, it skips like a cutscene. It skips a big fight. There's a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And then we have the pry something open directly into the limestone wall. Who would have thought?
That's a classic.
So now
we're gonna see that a couple times.
Yeah, we've allowed Wesley to save himself. Hurrah, go Wesley! I'm sure he'll get out of here. So now it's our turn to also kind of skedaddle on our big gay boat. We're gonna, in the game we don't have access to our gay boat, but we'll take one of these boats. We'll call it our gay pirate boat. It'll be a good time.
We're still accepting tickets to the gay boat. I know everybody wants to go on it. We are at $2,336 out of $3,500. Let's make it happen, chat together. Anarchy, can you tell me about the gay boat? Like, what's a good quality of it? Why do we want to be on it?
Hey, it's gay. There's queer people on that boat.
Touche.
Those people.
Have you guys ever partied with queer pirates?
Exactly.
Not lately.
Hey,
But now's your chance.
Hey, if you've ever been to a party with me, I like to get down. So, that
R.
I like to R. Yeah, a little hook action there. I like to party. So just the premonition show enough of a party boat with me, yours truly. Oh, that should be enough. That should be enough. But
I mean, I also imagine the lesbians from this run, will make it to the gay boat. It's just that you guys have to donate to save them first.
Yeah. They could be there. Hey, we're gonna see them. When we see them, it's gonna be on a boat.
Oh my god, that's Inception. That's boatception.
They're not gonna be on the boat. Well, we're gonna be on a boat. So
okay.
Legit. I mean,
yeah.
Tomato, tomato, whatever. It's fine.
There will be boats involved.
There will be boats involved.
So we do have another skip coming up here to fulfill our, one skip per chapter quote, which this game seems to have. So if you notice that when we were on the, I don't even know what one of these cable
Airboat?
cars here.
Tram?
Yeah, one of these here. Oh, that was really good. We kind of did this exact thing where we went up to the top there. Now, what Anarchy just did was activate the next time that latch flaps open, but from a different area, right? So this is a completely different spot than when we were before. Now,
ouch. Hey, ouch.
Yeah, it just means our camera is here and our body is somewhere else. So we're in the sky now. The game got a little angry about our boat shenanigans, but we won't let that stop us.
Hey, it'd be so cool if I get this checkpoint.
It would be so cool if you got that checkpoint.
Hey,
I feel like you should have gotten it.
I also feel that way. I've been having some trouble getting this checkpoint here. It was just because I did that other thing too fast. Just had to curse me a little bit. But we swim
if you
up a
try
little bit.
just force surface.
Maybe let's see. Oh, there we go. Nice.
Oh, there you go.
Nice. That would have been.
There she blows.
There she blows. That would have sucked a little bit, team, if we had to go back and get there. Hey, Captain Ranchi's coming out. She's calling. She wants to hang. So you better get those lesbians, man. I wanna. Captain Ranchi can hang. Captain Ranchi wants to hang.
That's right. If you want to hear Anarchy talk like a pirate this whole time, we do have to hit that incentive. We do have tickets coming in for the gay boat. I wanted to let you know.
Yay! Yeah. Ouch.
We have a little bit of time.
We have some time. We're kind of just roaming around here in these catacombs here, so you got quite a bit of time actually.
We have $10 from BD. One ticket for the gay boat. Can you say gay boat 10 times fast? Gay boat, gay boat, gay boat, gay boat. No.
Gay boat, 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 gay boat.
There, see?
One for extra measure.
You're a runner of the people. Thank you so much for your donation, BD. We have $50 from Alien Crustacean, buying tickets for myself and 4 friends to the gay boat.
Yay!
Let's go.
Yeah, there's nothing more fun than like a party with your friends on the gay boat, I think.
Exactly. Yeah. You still have time.
We have $10 from Anonymous that says, gay boat, with like 10 exclamation points. I hope I got the feeling across. Thank you so much for buying a ticket to the gay boat. We are almost 70% of the way there.
Chat, lock in.
Chat, we're just over $1,000 to the
We
way
don't have
there.
so much longer until we.
Yeah, we're locking it
gotta
in
save.
a little bit. You gotta lock in.
We gotta lock in.
We have to lock in.
Everybody, you hear that?
I would say we might actually see one of the lesbians pretty soon.
Hey, yeah, that's a really good point actually. Yeah, so if that doesn't motivate you, Chad, I don't know what will. Actually, I do know what would motivate you more. Sid, Lambda Legal, who are we here raising money for?
Think fast, BJ.
We are raising money for Lambda Legal today. They defend and advance the rights of LGBTQ plus people and everyone living with HIV. So, for example, the LGBTQ plus and HIV positive communities are confronting an onslaught of attacks under the current presidential administration, and Lambda Legal is ready to face them head on. Lambda Legal has filed 6 cases against the presidential administration since February of 2025, and your donations help that happen. Thank you so much for your generosity. We actually have $5 from V Agent Zero that says, I support the queer agenda to thwart Nazis and get on a gay party boat.
Well, yes,
And that's what it's all about.
100%. I had an unfortunate number of ammo in my shotgun here, but it's all right.
Yeah, luckily they give you like everything. So here we have one of the handful of combat sections in the run. We're going to be introduced to a new super soldat in here, the one that is not connected to the power lines like the other ones are. And it's gonna be like, oh, you can pry off the armor and stuff, which may be important later. Who knows? And then Anarchy's gonna store
Please,
one of. Oh,
please work. Oh, please work. Please, there's a dog coming. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, it worked. It worked out.
everything is fine here on the gay boat.
Oh, it worked out.
No worries for me.
Hey, this dog kind of wants a chunk out of me, but it's fine.
Hold on.
Hey, we're good. It's fine. It's so fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, and like I
Everything's
said
fine on the party
before, we don't fight the dogs. It's just unnecessary, quite frankly.
Like 100%. So yeah, we are coming up on meeting our first lesbian. So, like I said, get your donations in. We don't have a whole lot of time. I mean, we do a little bit, but like not really. So you better lock it in.
We have a couple of donations that are just spamming gay boat, 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 which is like a sick beat. I think that's the techno track that's playing on the boat. I'm pretty sure. Thank you for that $25 donation, Anonymous. That gave me a new beat to dance to on the boat.
What's your name?
But yeah, we are coming up on a pretty long, or well, not long, but an arena section nonetheless. So it's going to be a lot of shooting. So we are going to hand it back over to Sid in a minute. But essentially, what we did that sort of minigun storage was so it would make my life easier during this arena section. That's the word I'm looking for. But I also do actually. You know what? No, I don't want to talk about it. We'll talk about it when we get there, because I have a surprise for you, chat. Actually. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and stock up.
William J. Blaskowitz.
Yeah,
US military.
this room is kind of set up for every difficulty of the game, where you might need a bajillion health, so much ammo, but it's just really fun to get up to as high a health number as you can, you know?
Yeah. Youch.
Ooh,
Yeah,
and that got the hug animation. Hate to see it.
Yeah, that might hurt. But yeah, we're gonna.
We are
let them get down here.
$999 left.
Oh, chat, we're getting close. You don't have that. I mean, you got a little bit. Like I said, you got a little bit of time, but you don't have that much time. We don't want to. We want to hit that incentive comfortably. But this is one half of our lesbians. This is Aneta. She is Kessler's kind of assistant, and we want to reunite her with her partner. So, hey. But anyway, yeah, we got this arena section. So Sid, if you have any donations, any messages, you're fair game.
We have $10 from Hallow. My goodness. Passengers on this boat are gay. Good for them. Good for them.
Thank you.
We also have $5 from Osborne. Any boat is a gay boat as long as my loyal Captain Anarchy is manning the wheel, and she knows how to party harder than any pirate on these 7 seas. So let's get those donations in for the lesbians. That's right, we are 71% of the way there. And we have a whole arena, so get those donations in so I can make sure to read them while Anarchy is just annihilating enemies here.
Yeah, I got a little greedy with the. There's a lot of animation in those. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say there's a lot of enemies there in that arena, but I got a little greedy with my machine gun ammo, so we kind of ran out. Anyway, here's a boss fight. Hey, here's Rudy Yeager. Here, remember that guy from the beginning of the game? Kind of talked over his whole thing, but hey, here's his boss fight. Hey, remember when I said there was a boss fight? Hey, we're done. Hey.
Yeah, we're done with the boss fight.
Hey, yeah,
He's saying something about us doing like killing his dog or something. I don't remember.
Hey, we didn't. Yeah, no, not at all. I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't see it happen.
Yeah,
you know?
she's just asleep. Yeah, exactly. She's just asleep. He's going to sleep with her. It's chill. But Sid. Hello.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Anarchy?
Hey, we gotta wait for Kessler to walk all the way to this boat. Hey, a boat? Hey,
a boat?
A gay boat?
A gay boat?
A gay boat? Listen, we gotta name this boat. I think I can take donations for what you want to name the boat, but until then, we have $5 from Mel Crochets that says, "Let's go lesbians." We have another $5 from Land that says, "Gay boat." Gay boat.
Oh yes.
Gay boat for GD Queer.
Hey, while Annette is in here, this is technically a gay boat.
It's true.
It's true.
Very similar to the gay
gay?
boat that you could be on with your donations.
That is true.
Can we make boats gay? Like, can that just be our thing?
Like boats are inherently gay.
Is nautical travel just like a LGBTQIA plus form of transport?
It's kind of like how all boats are like women, right? Isn't that?
Oh, word! So all boats
Yeah.
are lesbians, is what you're trying to tell me.
Yeah.
Well,
right.
A boat's you're transitioning from one area to another, right?
I like that. That's good. That's really good, actually.
Yeah.
So
that's
they're
good.
inherently queer.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I think
No.
that's what we're
In fact,
getting
I would
at,
say all of transport is.
You're
that's
so
a good
right.
one. That's a good
Oh, my head
Ramsey.
in my hands.
Salutes to you for giving. That's a good one.
We do have $5 from Crochet Wizard that says, "Gay boat, trans rights, let's go lesbians."
Banger. Hey, Forgiven, do you want to explain the skip we're gonna do?
Yeah. So here we're going to be doing a skip for most of the level where there's gameplay. And it's going to involve a boat that I would say is not gay. In fact, I would say I don't like this boat. It's the boat that's actually directly above us right now. You can kind of see it hanging there. This boat is the second object that we have to deal with in this run that has like a little movement cycle to it. Our goal is to get on top of that boat because, like I said, if you just go high enough up, collision stops existing. So we're going to get on top of the boat, and then we're going to fall down through the wall of this building, specifically like the corner area, in order to get out of bounds.
All right, chat. Watch this drive.
Now, in order for us to be able to get on top of the boat needs to be moving towards us. Ooh, close. It needs to be like moving towards us, which is just a little frustrating when you fall and then you have to kind of wait in the cycle in order to get back up. So Anarchy's going to get on top of this wall here and then drop down right in the place where she needs to be.
There we go.
That might.
Hey, what am I?
If you can.
Hello? I fall back
Yeah, I think.
down. Hello?
Yeah, I think you're inbounds now.
Oh, no, we're fine. We're fine.
No, you're fine.
We're
You're
fine. We're so good. We're
Sorry,
so good.
I
we're
lied.
good.
I lied.
Just kidding. We're good. We got this skip.
So, because there is, fortunately, water underneath like every area in this game, we're now able to just kind of swim to wherever we need to go. Luckily, there is this little section here that has, fortunately, a wall of limestone that we can climb up. How convenient that this
How
is here.
awesome. How awesome.
It keeps happening. You know, the world really wants the gay boat to win, I think.
Well, yes.
Gay boats stay winning.
Yeah. So now we're going to be going into this section here. We are now, as we have left Rudy Yeager in the past, we are now in the second half of the game. And so we're going to be meeting Helga von Scabs here. Not an ally of the gay boat.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Not in the slightest. And we're going to see, does she have the folder? Like, I'm looking for a folder.
Hey, yeah, that's right. Hey, remember that folder we were looking for? Hey,
the whole like reason that we're gonna go to Death's compound in New Order. I think we should probably see if she has the folder. You know, there's a good chance, right? Oh my goodness! The folder.
Hey, the folder. Hey, let's get that. Hey, let's get that.
Yeah, if you just I mean, do your job. You got to pour the wine and stuff. If you just get that and go, I think we're good.
Hey, yeah,
actually.
we should be. We're fine. I think. Okay, we're just gonna.
Yeah, no, I think if we just just pick it up and quickly, we just got it. We gotta go.
Yeah,
we gotta go.
Okay, well. I think. Hey, I think they know.
She gets us every time. I don't know how she knows.
Hey, she might know. Hey,
They're not gonna know.
Friends.
They're gonna know.
They're gonna know.
I think chat should know. We are 29%. We need 29% more to get those lesbians being reunited. We are approaching crunch time.
Hey,
get your donations in.
Chad, you need to log in. Like, this is we're gonna be in this cutscene for a little bit. So here's time I'm gonna level with you. I want to do the pirate voice because it's really fun, and I mean, we got to get up on. Hey, I want to do the pirate voice, and I want to reunite the lesbians. It's a good little cutscene in the credits. So we're
a 2-for-1.
We're gonna need to do that like really soon. Helga's gonna yap here for a little bit. She kind of sucks. Hey, remember we kind of call Frau Engel in the other games, Becky with the bad job, Meemaw, whatever. This is like Meemaw if she were like worse at her job and just like also sucked. And I don't. She doesn't want the lesbians to be reunited. So I think. I really think we need to get that incentive met is all I'm going to say. Hey, I want to...
We are within striking distance. We are less than $1,000 there. We do not have much time, Chad.
No, we don't.
This is the last inning. It's, for baseball, for anarchy. This is the last inning. It's the bottom of the ninth. This is not an 18-inning situation. We got to stop at a certain point. So
the game is not tied.
The game is not tied. The game is stacked against us. Get your donations in. Type !donate in the chat. Make sure you put your money to that open incentive to reunite the lesbians.
Yeah. Hey, this is I'm not joking. This is really this is kind of last little bit here, because we're gonna. I also would like to point out. Hey, so you know how this game has been kind of like normal this whole time. Things are gonna get. Hey, remember when the game was called The Old Blood? Things are gonna get a little evil in a little bit.
Yeah,
so.
it's gonna get a little freaky in here.
It might get a little freaky here. Yeah. Helga.
We're waiting while she's yapping.
Yeah,
she doesn't believe in gay boat.
She does not. Her nor this guy Shriner, they don't see the vision. They don't see our vision.
They did not donate to Lambda Legal.
No, they didn't.
No.
But you should. You should. If you want to see lesbians and gay boat.
I mean, I think this is a really good deal. You get to get a ticket to the gay boat.
Yeah,
you get to see lesbians in love.
Yeah.
Like, that alone, and Anarchy does the pirate voice. Like, I want more of that. It's very funny.
What a deal.
Behalten Sie ihn im Auge. Was ist los, Eberhard?
Hey, that hurts a little bit.
That's kind of rude.
That kind of hurts, I think. But anyway, like I said, we are coming up. This is genuinely the last little bit if you want to reunite the lesbians, because I really do. So we've got this little bit here. We're going to watch a little bit of cutscene. Hey, that hurts a lot, actually. But oh no. Everything is red. That means it's bad. That means bad things are happening, chat. So welcome to what most of the last little bit of this game is going to look like. This is Chapter 6, Ruins. Things are evil. So how I described this in my submission, how I describe it anytime I submit this game to anything, is that the game is great. It's like a Wolfenstein title for the first half. And then essentially what happens here is the game turns into Call of Duty Zombies. So we got
900 to go.
Come on, Chad. Chad, come on.
We're so close. We're like we do not have much time left.
Hey, for giggles.
Come in.
Hey.
Are you gonna try it? So what Anarchy's trying here a couple of times, I imagine, is there is a skip that was found that can skip the entire chapter. Now, even if Anarchy gets here, we're not skipping the entire chapter. But it's tough. It lets you get out of bounds, and of course, you guessed it, there's water underneath this area. And allows us to go wherever we want, really. Unfortunately, though, we are going to lose Pippa here.
Hey, I don't even know who that is. I don't know who that is.
We didn't meet Pippa, but
Recipes.
what a
Pippa.
shame.
You deserved a better.
25% to go.
Chat, log in. Chat, please log in.
You got to lock in like right now.
You have to log in right now. There was like genuinely not a lot of time left here. And I really would like to see the lesbians reunited.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Wait, hold on. Are the zombies here trying to reunite the lesbians by stopping you from getting further?
Hey, maybe.
That's crazy.
Hey, maybe. I didn't think they were.
Are these like phobic zombies that we have to get rid of in our incredible quest?
In this instance, maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
Perfect.
potentially.
What's your location?
All right.
Oh, we're back at the dock.
Oh, I made the jump and then missed it. That's unfortunate. Chat, you need to lock in literally right now. We're gonna reload this checkpoint. You need to hit this like literally right now, or we're not gonna.
Hello.
We have $5 from Anonymous that says, "Yar, let's get those lesbians on board." $5 donation, gay vote.
Hey, there's this really funny. Hey, this cutscene is hilarious. But like literally right now, there is a skip here. Hey, this sucks, by the way.
Yeah, things are bad. Yeah,
things are really
it is
bad
what
right
it
now.
is. Yeah.
So right now, we are gonna need to right now. You hear Anetta and Kessler? They're talking here. Right up here is unfortunately where we're gonna have to decide whether or not we're hitting this incentive. Because otherwise, I can do a skip and it will skip saving Anetta here. But
Gotta find a way to get there.
yeah. Sid, how are we looking?
We did have a last minute $100, but we are still $600 away. So unfortunately, we are not with the lesbians, but thank you so much for your generosity towards Lambda Legal. We got 80% of the way there. That is a whole bunch of money. We are almost at 11K, and that is fantastic work. Thank you so much, chat. You're the best. We're all on this gay boat together. I'm holding your hand right now.
Yeah.
That is all right.
So-
We're still going to get on a boat in the end, but we unfortunately will not be reuniting the lesbians. But that's okay, because we got to see this really cool out-of-bounds skip here that skips what we normally would do if we were going to save the lesbians. What is happening to me, by the way?
One of the things that got us there was a $250 anonymous donation. Thank you so much for your generosity. That money's going straight to an incredible, incredible cause.
And that's so many tickets to the gay boat, too.
Yeah.
That's so many.
Like, this boat is going to be pretty awesome.
That is all good, though, chat. We are still going to finish this run up in rapid succession here. So the last couple of chapters here, 6, 7, and 8, go by very, very fast. So that is all good. You're still going to get to see us, like I said, get on a boat at the end. But it's all good. So here's the obligatory mech section that's kind of just in every Wolf game. But we're not going to get in it because, that's slow, of course. So
Yeah, they really love putting us in vehicles of some kind that make us slower than just kind of running around. But luckily, in this case, when you open this gate, you get a checkpoint, and you can just you get a checkpoint, and you can just bring the mech over here, which is nice.
Yeah, so we're gonna get in here, and then we're gonna do a cool little skippy poo. Doing our cool little kind of skipping every chapter type beat. This one's a little bit different to some of the other ones because we've got this big old mech thing here. We are gonna put that away. We're gonna whip this thing around. And then we are gonna spam my card key. It is, that guy hurts a little bit.
And there you go.
Oh, it did the thing. Sometimes you can get stuck. Hey, can you like go away?
Fruit.
Okay, all right, we're gonna try it again. Sometimes it can push you back in between that little thing there. It doesn't want me to do that, so we're just gonna reload the checkpoint, try it again. All good. Sometimes the game gets a little angry. It's all good.
Yeah, a lot of the skips in this game were found very quickly. I think I remember this skip being found like day of release. Like, because we were just like, well, yeah, if getting out of the mech pushes us back, then just back up against the gate. And it just lets you through.
Can it let me out? Oh my goodness, they don't like me. They don't like me. Alright. Sometimes you can get stuck in between like the thing, like it'll push you back before like the game kind of realizes like, hey, you're not supposed to be doing that. Yeah, that's fine. Well, we're just gonna go ahead and do it the way you're supposed to do it.
Which also involves getting out of the mech.
Yeah, so we're just gonna get out of the mech. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get this key here. Excuse me. Really most inopportune time to run out of ammo there, but it's fine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unlock this. We're gonna go jump over some rubble so we can go flip that switch thing there. We're just gonna do that. And now we can go get our mech. So that's normally what the skip would put us right there. But it's all good. I really should have parked it a little bit closer, but that's fine. That is so fine.
That's fine. I think that's good enough to get your mech license.
Yeah, of course. But while we're here, I know we did have a little bit of a last minute push, even though we unfortunately won't be reuniting as lesbians. So if you have any messages or any donations for those who are very hopefully trying to get us there, now's a decent time before we get towards the end of the game.
While we're driving our mech, I wanted to let everyone know that we are almost at 11K with that final push. That's incredible for day one of a new event. We are at $10,730. Thank you so much, chat, for your generosity. And remember that you are helping IRL lesbians, as well as IRL every other person on the LGBTQIA plus spectrum today with your incredible, incredible generosity. And every dollar, put towards that.
Yeah, Lambda Legal is an Lambda Legal is an incredible, very, very incredible cause, and I'm very, very happy to be supporting it here. But with that, we're going to go ahead and get into the last chapter of the game. We have one more skip that we're going to try and do. I'm hopefully not going to get shot as we do this door here.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yay! Okay. So we're going to be coming up on what has been the most annoying kind of skip for me lately. It's the last one in the run. I've been lovingly calling it Crip Skip, and it is not hard, but it's also really hard. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll get it in a couple tries. But essentially what we're going to do is we're going to try and vault over... It's hard to describe. We're trying to vault over like a fence in such a way that it pushes us into a rock. And then while we're in that rock, we can go out of bounds. And guess what is by that rock? There's some water where our boat is at.
I knew it.
There's some water there. So we're going to try and use that to get out of bounds and get to a later part of the chapter. And it's also gonna have some adverse effects, but we'll see that. Oh my goodness, I got it first try.
There you
Hooray!
go. Let's go. Now, BJ, unfortunately, in his excitement after clipping out of bounds here, drops his glasses.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to be we're gonna have a little blurry vision for a little bit here.
That is all good. We have our last little arena here before we get to the final boss here, which is going to be really interesting. And I could bet you in a million years, if you've never played this game, you would never, I'm so serious, would never be able to guess how this game ends. What the final boss would be like ever in a million years. But with that, since we have this pretty long arena, Sid, I'm going to hand it over to you for one last time.
one last time, one last dance. Everyone in chat, take my hand. We are $270 away from $11,000. I think that's a pretty incredible number, especially for all of the IRL incredible work that Lambda Legal does. You can head to www.lambdalegal.org and donate, sign up to fundraise, and learn more about their vital work. You can type !donate in chat and go right to the GDQ page for donating to Lambda Legal. Thank you so much for your generosity. I wonder if we can get hit 11K before the end of this run, before the end of the night. Up to you.
That'd be huge.
That would be huge. Like I said,
They're calling it.
Oh, good.
They're calling it lesbian revenge. We can make it happen.
Hey, I rock with that. Hey, I rock
That's a
with
good
that.
storyline.
That is a good storyline. I rock with that. And this final boss, we are definitely gonna want to get revenge against. It's some, but Sid,
It's something.
by all means, keep going.
I will keep going as long as you want me to keep going.
You have a lot of time here.
Oh, as much as I can. Remember that your generosity enables Lambda Legal to defend and build on more than 50 years of unprecedented legal victories. And with your help, Lambda Legal can continue to lead the charge for justice and equality, standing strong for the rights of every LGBTQ plus person and everyone living with HIV. Let's not forget all of our people that are involved under the Lambda Legal umbrella. And thank you all so much for your generosity so far.
Friends.
Friends. Hey, you got another minute or two still.
Another whole minute for me? You're so generous. We have so much time on this boat together, everybody. There's so much time to still get those donations in, to hit that sweet, sweet $11,000, to get real life Wolfenstein lesbian revenge. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, I agree with that. Lesbian revenge is really good. I really like that, actually.
I want to do something with that. I'm not sure what yet, but
Lesbian revenge on the gay boat.
lesbian revenge on the gay boat. That's why they started being pirates in the first place. They are on the seven seas. Just how many letters are in LGBTQIA?
A lot.
Yeah, that's 7 letters. 7 C's.
Yeah, I think we're ready. We can pitch this. I think this is good enough.
I have my red thread out. I'm connecting the dots to get to $11,000. I can feel it in my bones. I'm shivering me timbers right now.
Hey, so I know we're upside down right now, but I don't even know how to really intro this.
So there's this map that was first brought up when we were in that cutscene with Helga before. We had no idea what this map was. We still don't know any idea what this map is. But maybe it's related to the zombie thing or something.
Yeah.
She's saying something about King Otto and what?
Oh, hey, whoa.
What is that?
What is that?
Oh, who is you?
That's not supposed to happen.
Hey, yeah, who? Hey,
Who did this?
Hey, I think some guy named King Otto. He may have had a monster one time. So yeah, this is why it's called the Old Blood. There's this blood curse that when they blew open the crypts because of this dude. Ooh, I know his breath is kicking. But there's this creature down here, King Otto's monster. I like to lovingly call it the creature. And this is the final boss. Essentially what we're going to do is, since we did minigun storage right before we did that last skip there, we have a minigun. Essentially, we're just going to make his head hurt like 4 times and then the game's going to be over. So we are going to be coming up on time soon after we regain control of BJ. Just what a creature. Like I said, never in a million years could you ever, especially having played previous Wolfenstein games, guess what the final boss of this game would be.
Ancient being creature that has a headache and has no access to ibuprofen.
It's
That's too
bye,
bad.
Franger.
Oh,
Hey, bye. See ya. All right, let's get the show on the road.
Yeah, so the monster has a lot of attacks that it does. It's going to spend most of this fight just, the moon's so nice tonight. gonna spend most of this fight just kind of holding its head. There's some enemies, but we don't really have to worry about that.
So that's 2 head hurdies. We're going to do 2 more. Oh, hey, there's a guy right there. Hey, do your little animation. Do your little thing. There you go. So we got 1 more.
There you go.
And then we're going to turn around. We're going to shoot Helga, and that will be time.
I hope the folder's in there.
Hey. Whoa. Hey, that'd be awesome.
That'd be crazy if the folder was in here.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh my
And
god,
that's time.
the folder?
Oh, my goodness. The folder.
GG.
Thank you all so much. And we have done it. The creature is done and gone for. Helga's dead. We didn't really get to see her that much, but she sucks, so it doesn't matter. Took another rock to the conch. That's chill. But yeah, that was Wolfenstein: The Old Blood, any percent. We're gonna let the credits play just a little bit so we can see that boat we've been talking about this whole time. But yeah, this was a fun run. I loved being a pirate with you all for a little bit. Even if we unfortunately didn't get to reunite the lesbians, we raised a lot of money and still are continuing to raise a lot of money for a very wonderful cause. That's very necessary in this world. So I could never be sorry for that. But with that, Forgiven, if you have anything you want to say.
Not really. It's just honored to be invited to help raise money for such a great cause. Being queer in America right now is kind of scary. So
Yeah.
It's nice to be able to help out in the ways we can, especially donating to Lambda Legal through Games Done Queer this weekend.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
all I got.
Thank you for being on with me. I really appreciate your commentary. You did a lot of the heavy lifting, so I really appreciate it. But yeah, with that, my name is Anarchy. I've been Anarchy. I stream occasionally. I play a lot of different games, a lot of games in the Wolfenstein series. I also have some part-time jobs as, like a baseball coach. Sometimes I get on the road, drive a truck with some friends. And sometimes I'm a pirate. Sometimes I'm just a pirate. I like to get on the boat. That was the boat, by the way. We were on that. We were on that with our friend Fergus here. Yeah, that was the boat. But anyway, like I said, I've been Anarchy. You can find me everywhere. Anarchy ASF, Blue Sky, Twitch, all that fun stuff. I also have a show on GDQ Hotfix called Hidden Heroes, where the point is just like events like GD Queer, events like Black and Back to Black. Welcome back to Back to Black. And Juneteenth, the LATAM and AAPI showcases. The point of that show is to showcase gamers who might not get the opportunity or have the platform to show off things that they do, their speedruns. And I think it's really important to give people that platform, just like I had that platform given to me. So that's the point of Hidden Heroes. You can watch it every other Tuesday at 7 p.m. But with that, that is going to be all from me, and I think all from us at Games Done Queer for day 1. I'm so happy to have shown this run off to you and to be ending the night in the horror block here. But with that, GG's from me, and I'm going to turn it back over to Sid. Good night, everyone. Happy Halloween.